idea. That. I don't know which side's which. Corvus has become an evil dog. What the hell? Well, literally Valdo's box lead. Maybe I should bring it a little closer. Dude, my chair is like glued to the ground where it like normally rests. Should just come out, right? Not only was he truly ancient, he was truly evil. That's pretty close, right? It's like too bright, honestly. Too bright for me. Where is this? Shut the fuck up, Valdo. Hello? Is it like, is this part of the puzzle to like get it out of the box? It's literally Valdo's box. Smells. I need some light, but I don't want too much light. That's kind of too much light, isn't it? Hell, it's too much light. Is that that too bright? How bright is that? That might be too bright. It just sits on the ground. I don't even use it. I don't even understand what I'm looking at. It's too bright, dude. Everything's too bright. I don't like bright lights. So what am I trying to do? Open it? They're like contraption, gizmo stuff. Dude, I already quit. This is too dumb. Okay, one side has a clock. I don't want too much light, but I need light. I don't want too much light, but I need light. One side has little notches. This thing has like little... I have no idea what this side is. Leaf, weight, leaf, less than weight, electric sign. Cool. Perfect. This one has a balance scale. These have lock to unlock. I don't know what that means. This has a POE map compass thing. Haunted mansion, city square, courtyard, desert. Hey, at least I know what those maps are. Write it down. I mean, that's like autistic. Do I have a pen? I might actually write some of this stuff down. Because I don't know like how hard this ends up becoming. Well, let me find a pen. One, two, three, four sides, and then there's a thing on the bottom and a thing on the top. Nothing opens. I mean, I could rip it off with pure power probably if I wanted to. That's probably cheating though, right? Hot Wheels. Dude, that light is so bright. It's not that bright for me, but for you guys, it's like super fucking bright. Is there a point to this? The light's lighting up? Start. Why is there a thing that says start? Is it supposed to make that cranky noise? Which way am I supposed to turn this? All it says is start, but that's it. I'm guessing my thing is just gonna keep flickering lights now? Is that good? Question mark, question mark, question mark. 4 markers. This has 6 markers. Less than, greater than. This has a weight thing with 6 markers. This has a map with a bunch of weird things. I haven't figured out anything. I don't know what I'm looking at. I don't get how like, what do I even do in the first place? That comes out. I don't know if it's a good thing. Oh, it has like a magnet. I have no idea. Is mine broke? What's it supposed to do? Zachy, is mine broke? Mine's broke. I don't know what it's supposed to do. It doesn't do anything. Which way am I supposed to turn this? There's like a bunch of little arrows, but they don't do anything. What do you mean one step? I just opened it. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm even looking at. Benolds, thanks dude for the resub. All I've learned that is that I can spin this wheel and then the lights flicker. And then it says start at the bottom here, but... Oh. What? Alright, I think I started.
Sunflower.
What's in the box?
This has a scale on it. There was a scale here earlier, so... How does this work? Did I do it? Is that what I was supposed to do? That? Oh, was you supposed to put the weight scale on it? Did I win? I won? That's easy? Okay. I don't understand. Like, the thing doesn't even, like, go on properly. Unless I'm doing it wrong. I'm assuming the scale matches to the scale, right? But I don't actually know. Now what? Does it go this way? Am I doing it backwards? I'm guessing these are all different. Let me see. So there's 6 of these. And I'm guessing I'm supposed to do something with them. Okay, let's see. So, wait a second. Let me do this. Hold on. So if there's 6 of these, it's hard because I want to mark them. I don't know, like there's no distinguishable, like, they all look the exact same. I'm guessing they just weigh different, and that's what the scale's for, would be my guess. So there's 6 of these, and I think I can probably do like this, and then it will... I don't know, it doesn't seem to really do it, though. Maybe I have to do it like this, where it's like... Then it's actually weighing, right? I don't know, it's kind of shit, but I get what it's kind of telling me to do. Okay, I'll just start with 1. So if I have 1 to 6... I should sit on the opposite side so you can see. Well, like, fuck you. How about that? Like, I'm doing it. I mean, I could maybe bring the camera a little closer, maybe. I don't know if it comes out that far. Like, the camera behind me would be really shit and annoying. Maybe. I'm gonna ban you, Infinite Ice, if you type one more thing that's fucking retarded. You're so stupid, dude. All you do is whine and complain. In Discord, in chat. Let me move this. can bring this over and then have room still. Make another inch. Do 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 do. Even that. This spot sucks a lot more for me. The lighting is bad now. Worse for me. I mean, you guys still really can't see it. Can I like zoom in the camera a bit? Camera controls, zoom. Maybe something like that. Right? Alright, so I haven't done anything. Whoa! Pull out this scale thing. So I'm assuming it just has a scale, but I don't know what it really means. So I'm guessing I'm supposed to weigh these because they have magnets. Magnet touch just a magnet. So I just do like one like this. The problem is it doesn't like really hold very well. So I think the only purpose of this is like to do this essentially. I think.
It looks good!
I don't know how it's supposed to go though. And then I'm trying to decipher like since it like if I does it? I don't know if this is correct. I feel like it should hold itself better. But the magnets are kind of weak. I'm assuming it's telling me like which one is heavier than the other one. But like the like my force is stronger than the magnet. So like if I just let it go, it's just gonna fall off. Is that intended? Or like it feels shit. Because if I do it like this, I won't get the weight, right? Because gravity is just pulling straight down. So it needs to be upright. Right? But like I'm holding it and I don't want to hold it. So it's like hard to tell what weight it is. I'm assuming this one means it's heavier than that one because it's kind of leaning this way, but like I said, it's not very like good at telling me. So if I put one
Sunflower.
115
two,
years
right?
knees high.
That maybe helps me. I'm assuming that's what they want me to do. So one is heavier than two. I think that's what they want me to do. And then I test 1 versus 3. I'm assuming that's what I'm supposed to do. Fuck off, man. Unless I'm stupid. It's possible. Like this, like I can't tell. Because it just wants to fall off. Right? Like I feel like I'm missing a weight or something. Like to lock this in. I don't get it. Like how do I do this properly to check the weight? Because I know that's what they want me to do, but like do I have it upside down, backwards? I mean the weight is matching accordingly to the screen. But I feel like there should be a way for me to like figure out the weight better. Because I'm having to like fight it with my own force, and then it's like skewing the like weight. You know what I mean? Like if I did that, then it doesn't tell me anything. I can't tell which is which. So I don't understand, like, what it wants me to do. Like, it wants me to weigh these, I know that. But I don't know how to, like, hold it upright correctly. I don't know if this is correct, what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Because it's too easy for my force to just, like, influence one side or the other, that I can't really tell. Like, if I just put it at 0, like, it wants to fall off, but that doesn't do me any good. I don't know. I know what it wants me to do, I just don't like how, like, the contraption here is. It's that kind of shit, unless there's another piece I'm supposed to have to hold this in place better. Is that what I need? Another piece? I don't know if that's correct. Whichever side goes down is the heavier side, right? So obviously, right? And then this should make it go the other way. Good. Like, this shit's fucking garbage. Unless I'm supposed to have, like, another piece to hold it down, like, it doesn't, like, balance very well. It feels like shit. I'm, like, fighting it with my force. I can't, this thing doesn't hold itself up, right? Essentially. As soon as anything is on it, it's gonna want to fall off. Like, it almost wants to fall off on its own without me even doing anything to it, so it's, like, annoying. Like, super annoying. Like, 2 versus 3. Hold on. As soon as I influence it, like, I don't know. Like, if I let go, it just wants to fall off, right? Like that. So I don't get it, what it wants me to do. I don't fucking get it. I know what it wants me to do, I just don't know how to make it do what it wants me to make it do. Am I supposed to have another thing that holds this up so it's stable? I don't think so, because this has the same thing at the bottom as at the top. It doesn't look like any piece would attach here. So I don't get it. Maybe I'll look at something else. I don't understand that. Does it need to be powered on for the weight to work properly? Like, if I just do that, like, obviously that's going to be weighted more. It's obvious. So this should make it to where the left side goes down, right? I put this on. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, it doesn't hold itself up. There's no point to a scale if it can't hold itself up on its own. I don't get it. Like, if there's a scale, it should be able to hold itself up, right? Shouldn't it? I don't think anything here works yet. This came out of this. Nothing here works. Well, the only side that I have that seemingly works is, am I supposed to turn it on or something? How does that work? Wait, it's green. What? How did it do that? How did I make it green? Go green. I don't know which way I'm supposed to turn it on to power it up. Blech. Do I go clockwise or counterclockwise? Well, it turned green. Why did it turn green and now it doesn't turn green? How did I do that? I don't know why it turned green. These things don't matter without weight. There's symbols at the bottom of these. I don't know what that does to me right now though.
Sunflower.
Old man coming through, don't mind me.
I feel like I'm supposed to be able to power it on. I don't know how I did that though. Alt wheels? Oh, there it is. I turned it clockwise. Wait, now it's not green anymore. Did I turn it too much? I don't understand. I think I'm gonna break it. What's the point of the green light? Okay, I figured out how to make it go green. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it matters. The only thing I have here is the scale thing and these little like blocks that come out.
Whoa!
Fuck you! I hate this thing. Why doesn't it just stay? Why's it gotta be so fucking flimsy? I don't know if this like power up thing matters at all, honestly. Right now. Are they like dead even weight, 1 and 3? I can't tell. I think 3 might be a little lighter. It's hard to say. With like, I just wanted to stay, but they're close. I think in weight. Maybe 1 and 4 is more apparent. Which one's heavier? It's just shit, dude. Like, I wish this thing would like work like a proper scale. Like, I can't do anything with that information whenever it just wants to fall off. Again, I can't tell the weight difference because the scale is just like flimsy as fuck. Can I like bring an actual scale? I don't have an actual scale. I would literally weigh these like on a proper scale. It's like way better if I had an actual scale. But this is like too. It doesn't hold its own. It can't hold itself up because it has no weight to it. So I can't really tell the weight difference. I think 5 is heavier than 1, I think. I think. Like, I could be wrong on these, and that's, like, really bad if I'm wrong. I know what the logic puzzle here is, but I don't, like, the scale is just so flimsy that I can't, like, decipher, like, what it's trying to get the information it's conveying. I think 6 is heavier than 1, I think. It's hard to tell, though. Like, I can influence it with just a tiny bit, right? Like, if I put it down to 0, essentially, and I let go, if I, like, slightly shift to the left or right, it's gonna go to the left or right. Right? See, like this? Like, if I just, like, put it to 0, like, it's... There's gotta be an easier way to, like, figure out the weight. Right? I can influence it. Like, it's not telling me the information that it's supposed to tell me. So I don't understand how to, like, get it to, like, weigh properly. Right? See, I can influence it to where one side is heavier than the other. It's not actually telling me anything. Right? Or I could do the funny thing, which is kind of bad. I think it's a bad idea to do it, though. Where I could just, like, shuffle these and just, like, I know I can, like, what it wants me to do is put these 6 in a certain order. But once I move them, like, there's no marking that tells me which sign is which. Unless I draw it on there. I can do that, actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm literally gonna write on these. Because I can't, like, tell. And then I can do whatever I want. I mean, I can brute force it if I need to. It's just like, I don't understand the scale and why it can't equal sum to 0 properly. And keep it there. So once it's in the right order, will something just magically happen? Or like, you know what I mean? know what it wants me to do. It's just like, it's just trash. Is there a different side I can work on, or do I have to literally do this one side first? Is there anything here, does it? Let's see. I don't know. I think it just wants me to weigh these. I don't know what else I can do other than just try and like weigh them so it works. And what am I supposed to do with the weights even once I'm done? Do I have to click something, or is it just going to magically do it? Ah, I'm old. Makes it better. What is this notch in here for? Does that do something? Oh, they all have it. Wait, what? Do they all have it? I don't know if they do all have it. So the bottom three have little notches. Oh, they do have it notches on the other side, I see. I don't even know if this will do something, like once the combination's correct. Like, will it just automatically do it, or what? And it probably needs to be upright, too. My compass? That's this side. This side has like a compass looking thing as a map. But nothing here works yet. Honestly, nothing works anywhere except the one side that I'm doing. Like, I think what it's supposed to do is what I'm saying from the very beginning is like, I'm supposed to be able to weigh the difference in weight with this, but it's so flimsy that it doesn't really give me any information, right? So like, I'm supposed to be able to do this and just like discern the weight, but I don't understand because like the contraption can't hold its own. So like, if I let go, it's just gonna fall off, but if I'm holding on, then I'm influencing my weight. So I don't understand what I can do to fix that. Right? Like if I let go, it's going to fall off. And if my finger's on it anywhere, then it's influencing the weight. Attach weights to the end of the stick. Can I do that like this? Is there a way to do that? Hold up. Ah. Let's see. That might be better. Actually, we'll... Is this what it wants me to do? Better? 4 versus 1. Oh, it work if I do this? Dude, fuck off! No matter what I do, it's just gonna fall off. So what's the point? Okay, so this means... this side is heavier. The side that's gonna go down is heavier. So... 4 is heavier than 1. I can just take them all off because I wrote them all down. And this side is 5. 1 versus 5. So 5 is... right? 5. Let me see. 5 is heavier than 1. I already wrote that down before. Fucking XD. What about 4 versus 5? So this is 4. And this is 5. Okay. Will that hold? So 5 is heavier than 4. Why is heavier than 4? The organization of this is going to be weird, I think. This is 3. And this is 1. I haven't done any with 3 yet, so I have no idea. So this is 3 versus 1. So this is heavier. 1 is heavier than 3. Then 3 versus 5. Ultimately, I'm trying to find the order, right? So 5 is heavier than 3. I think 5 might be the heaviest. I think. And this is... I need 4. So this is 4. And this is 3. Yeah, 3. 4 versus 3. 4 is heavier than 3. This is 2. So 2 versus 4. Fuck you. 2 versus 4. So 2 is heavier than 4. 2 versus 5. 5 should win. 5 is heavier than 2. I think 5 is the heaviest one. And then 6 versus 5 ideally first. 5 should be the heaviest, right? Maybe not. So 6 is heavier than 5. So 6 would be the heaviest then. I think. I mean, they're fighting. There you go. 6 is heavier than 5, right? So 6 seems to be the heaviest. Pretty sure. 5, so the order would be 6, 5. So 5 and 6 I think are solved. And then I'm just discerning what is next. 1 is heavier than 2, and 1 is heavier than 3, and 4 is heavier than 1. Does that make sense though? Let me see. So 4. So this is 1, right? And this is 4. This is 4. So 4 should be heavier, I think. It says 4 is heavier. But 5 was heavier than 4, double confirmed, so it should differentiate to the left. Yes. I don't understand, because right now it's in a numerical, it's in a perfectly numerical order, which doesn't do me any good. XD. 1 is, actually that's not true, because 1 should be heavier than 3, right? Let me see. This is 1. Fuck you. Legos. So this is 1, this is, fuck you. Get the fuck on there, dickhead! 1. Don't fucking fall off. 3. So it should go, 1 should be heavier. Yes, 1 is heavier. And 1 is also heavier than 2, so 1 comes next. And then I have to decipher between 2 and 3. So 2 and 3 is the information that I need. So I need 2, and then which one's heavier? 2 versus 3, it says 2 is heavier. So the order is 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6. So if I put 3, am I supposed to go heavy, lightest to heaviest? 2, I don't know if that's going to do anything. 1, 4, 5, and then 6. Does that do anything? It didn't do shit! What's the point? Right? I'm powering it up. I assume it's supposed to do this here. I thought I got something, but apparently not. I got fucking debated. Is there anything else I can click anywhere that maybe works now? What's it saying? Does it say any information up here anywhere? Three, two, one, 3. Maybe I do it backwards. 2, 1. Unless I got the weights wrong, or maybe it's not even about the weights here. 4, 5, 6. Do it backwards. 5, 6, 5, 4, 1, 2, 3. Didn't say anything. Yeah, it doesn't do anything still. I might have misweighed it one. That's possible. But I don't think I did. I'll double check. So 3 versus 2. So 3 should be the lightest. So it should always shift to the right, if I was correct. So that shifted to the right. And then now it should shift to the left. Should. Huh? 2 is heavier than 1? Is it actually? Oh, I was wrong then. Is this 1? This is 1. Okay, I was wrong. 2 is heavier than 1. So it's 3, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. I'll try that. I messed up on 1 apparently. 3, 1, 2. Let's see. 3, 1, 2. 4, 5, 6. Do you think something magical is going to happen? I have no idea. What's it supposed to do? It doesn't do shit. Fuck you. Are you supposed to do these one step at a time? Because like none of my other stuff is unlocked at all. I don't know if it's supposed to be that way, or if I'm like missing something that's important. If this one's weird, I have no idea what I'm looking at on that one. There's a lock switch. You have to do them in order, one step at a time. So this is the first one? Okay. Maybe it was supposed to be heaviest? I don't know. Let me double check all the weights again. Because it's like kind of flimsy. So 3 should be the lightest. I'm just going to go down the order again. right? This is 3. This is 3, so nothing should be heavier than this one. And then 2. Maybe watch 3 versus 2, and 2 is lighter still. So the heavier one will sink. 2 is heavier than 3. 1 versus 2 again, so 1 should be heavier. 1 versus 2. Wait, what? No, that's right. 2 is supposed to be heavier. 3 is the lightest. 3, 1, 2, and then 2 versus. I need to test 2 versus 4. This is 2. Fuck you! Stop falling off, dickhead. So this is 4. And this is 2, so it should go towards 2. Right, or towards, 2 is heavier than 4. Is that right? I know 3 is the lightest, and 6 is the heaviest. So I think 2 is heavier than 4. Maybe it's 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6? 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6? I'll try that. 3, 1, 4. I think this is 4. 3, 1, 4. 2, 5, 6. 3, 1, 4. I don't know if I'm supposed to go lightest to heaviest or either. It doesn't really say anything. There's no indicator for like weight. Or maybe it has nothing to do with the weight, but I feel like it should. I mean, the whole thing has like a fucking balance scale. Both pieces have balance scales. Like, what's the point then? Nothing moves. Up, 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 up. All 4 things are up. I don't know. I feel like something should happen when I win, right? Automatically, but maybe not. 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 5, and 6. Fucking stay, you fucking asshole. It's so annoying. Like, I don't have 3 hands, dickheads. Six is the heaviest, like I said. Did I ever test 2 versus 5 ever? Yeah, I did. This 5's heavier than 2, right? Yep, 5 is a lot heavier. Two is heavier than 4, like I said. 4 versus 1. This 4 is heavier than 1. Whatever this is heavier. And it's 4. 4 is heavier than 1. I don't know, I put it on the right order, supposedly, but it doesn't like it. Unless I'm supposed to go heaviest first, which would be 6, 5, 2. Maybe it's supposed to go backwards. 4, 1, 3. 4, 1, 3. Nothing changes. My leg's breaking. I mean, I can just like trial and error forever, but I feel like I feel like this is supposed to be a thing of logic, right? So there's a weight indicator. I'll run through the whole thing again. And I know I'm right, so 3 versus 1. 1 is heavier. And then 1 versus 4. 4 should be heavier, so it should dip to the
3
left.
hours later.
And then 4 versus 2, so it should dip to the right. And then 2 versus 5, so it should dip to the left. And then 5 versus 6, so it should dip to the right. Yeah, my weights are correct. I just don't know what I do with that information.
Sunflower.
Holy shit, it lives Olkpog.
5, 3 first. Do they go in a certain way also? What if they have to go in a specific like divot? I don't think so. 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6. They're all in. Nothing changes? I don't get it. Nothing is happening. So what do? I thought that would have been the right thing. 2, 1, 0, negative 1, 2. I don't think any of this information has any relevance yet. This is a clock with some numbers, but those numbers aren't relevant to the things that I'm doing now. This has a weight and a leaf and an electric bolt, but nothing here moves yet. And then I'm back here, which I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. I figured, I just thought it would be weight orders, but what's the point of finding the weight orders if it's not the right solution? I don't get it. Same weights top and bottom, what does that mean? There's no information weight related on the rest of the box other than this one, but it's like there's nothing here of relevance. There's a balance scale on my thing. And then this has a balance scale so I can weigh them with the weights, but I don't know what I do with that information. Like I put them in the order of lightest to heaviest and then heaviest to lightest, but I don't know if that matters. Maybe that's not even what they want me to do here, but I don't know what else they would want me to do because that's all the information they've given me is like weight comparisons. So what do I do with that information? Is there something else I was supposed to do? Try balancing the weight? I mean, that would make no sense though, right? Because none of them weigh the same. It's like, what are you doing? Some weird ass addition? To like try and assume like which, like to make it equal 0? What if I just flip these? There's no, that would be so stupid. There's no logic in this to do it like this. So if it works this way, it's retarded. I feel like something should happen eventually, right? I don't know, like, I feel like I should be able to hit this when I'm done, when I got the correct combination. That's what I'm assuming. 6, 5, 2, 3, 1, 4. I mean, I can try heaviest, the lightest again. I don't know what else I can do. 6, 5, 2, 3, 1. Wait, I have it wrong. Sorry. 4, 1, 3. Five, 2, 4, 1, 2. There must be like some thing or something that I'm forgetting, unless it's bug. There's no way it wants me to like mix and match them. That would be retarded, right? Well, I mean, these things do move inside. No, good, that does move though. Don't know. I don't get it. 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6. The one that goes to the ground is heaviest. I'm not stupid, right? For a scale. The one that's pointing downwards is the heaviest. There's nothing that indicates that I should be going lightest to heaviest or heaviest to lightest in this, but I don't know what else they would want from me. I feel like I'm thinking like too hard, and it's probably a lot simpler than what I think. Like it should just be like lightest to heaviest or heaviest to lightest. This is the order of heaviest. Heaviest. 4, 1, 3. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. 2, 5, 6. So 5 is in the middle. I don't understand. Like discerning which ones are heavier and lighter is nice, but like what do I do with that information? 3, 1, 4. I don't know what else they would try to make me do other than just lightest to heaviest or heaviest to lightest. And I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to be able to do, is like flip this over when I'm done. There's no reason to measure more than what I've measured, right? Because I know which ones are heavier in what order. And there's nothing that will influence the other relations between the others, right? Like if I put 3 versus 6, it should be XD, right? Yeah. Is this the solution? Did I do it? What's the point in knowing how heavy these are if the order of heaviest to lightest or lightest to heaviest isn't the solution? That's what I don't get. So what was the point of learning all this information? Like, cool, I know how heavy they are. Now what? Balance them till they have the same weight? I mean, there is a possibility that, like, I don't know, that's just weird math, though, then. And that, it's hard to tell, right? It's like I put the lightest with the heaviest, or like what? You know what I mean? I don't think that would be the solution. How they would want it. And also, because there's little notches in these, it's got to be a specific 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 order. It's not like balancing the weight in between all 6 notches. That wouldn't make any sense. It has to be like, it's got to be like, one piece only goes in one slot. There's not multiple solutions. There would only be one solution here. I'm pretty sure. There's no way it's like, hey, once the weight is balanced, it automatically opens. It's got like there's little notches in there that like click when a certain thing is fulfilled. I don't get it. Four, three, one. I mean, I can literally try every single combination. That's genuinely an option. I'm going to do it. I have them all marked down. I'm just going to start with 1. Like, I can do that. It's fucking autistic. But I don't know what the solution is. I don't get what... With the information that I've been given, I don't know what they want from me. How many solutions are there here between 6 combinations? Possible. This is way too autistic. I just don't get what they want from me. If the weight shit isn't correct. 564. And also, does it need to be turned on? If it needs to be turned on to like fulfill the like requirement, that's really bad because like doing what I'm doing right now is pointless then. Something happening somewhere, anywhere? I feel like it's just gonna happen here or whatever I'm supposed to do, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Four, 6, 5. And 4, 5, 6. This might be too hard. I have no idea what it wants from me. Oops, 5, 3. The solution's gonna like not make any sense to me. I feel like 5, 6, 2, 5, 5, 5, 6, 2. Six. What was the point of all this information they gave me? I just don't get it. One, two, six, 1, 6. Two, 1, 6, 2, 6, 1. One, 6, 2. There's 4, right? So there should be 6 on each one, right? So 6 ones now. 6, yeah. 6, 1, 2, 6, 2, 1. 6, 1, 2, 6, 2, 1. I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Three, 1, 2. I don't even know, like, even if I get the correct solution, am I just supposed to pop this thing out? I have no idea. One, two, three, two versions, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1, and 2, 1, 3. Yeah, 3. 5, 6, 4. This one I want to go in properly. Did I break it? Hey, it worked. I did it. So why is the correct combination was 5, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3. Why does that make sense? I just brute forced it. Why is that the correct combination? 5, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3 is the correct combination. But why? There's no logic here that I understand. So the order of weights that I had was... The weight order is 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6. That's the weight order of like lightest to heaviest. 3, 1, 4, 2, 5, 6. And the correct combination was 5, 6, 4, 1, 2, 3. Where's the logic in this? There's no logic here. That makes any sense. So it was the two heaviest in a row. And then like one side is really heavy and the other side is really light. There's no balance here or anything. So I don't like what is the anybody know the actual like what's the solution to that? Because all they gave me was a scale, and I weighed them, and I know what they weigh. And then the proper, so I would think that would be like lightest to heaviest or heaviest to lightest, but the actual solution was the two heaviest and a kind of light one, and then the lightest ones and a kind of heavy one. I don't understand. There's things in the holes, but I don't think those serve any relevance. They're just symbols for probably later. I don't understand why. It's the side left to the one you're on? I mean, honestly, this doesn't really tell me anything, and I can't use it, right? So now what do I do, though, actually? That's actually a good question. So now that I see this thing has come down now, something else should be unlocked somewhere? Oh, okay. Gotta charge it, push up the little slides. What do you mean? What? Things are falling off. Hold on. Wait. I want to see if this guy is actually saying something. Because the only side I could work on was that one side. Like, these don't do anything. I can't do anything with any of this. Like, none of this stuff moves. It's all, like, locked in place. The clock is locked in place. Like, the only side I could do was that one side. Look, none of this stuff moves, even when it's powered up. Nothing here moves. It's all locked in. There's no give anywhere. All I could do is this one side. The bottom row? What, this? Like, I'm gonna break it by pressing up. Like, look, I can't do anything with any of this. Nothing works. Am I supposed to genuinely be able to mess with this by now? Like, for real? Because I can't move any of this stuff. It's all locked in. Yes, you skipped it. What? Really? How? Like, my thing's powered up, now what? There's the start button right there, I believe. But nothing here moves, anywhere. I don't even like, how do I even turn this on? I see that it has, like, a power symbol. And, like, wait. Press 1 on each side. Oh. Wait, what? They light up. What? What does that mean, though? I don't know what this means. Dude, this has, like, no give. It doesn't even feel like it's a thing. Alright, we'll come back to that. I don't understand what this is, though. What this is even telling me. Fuck! My battery ran out. I think it's telling me, like, weight relevance again on this one. Like, what the fucking do? I'm not sure exactly what it's trying to tell me, though. Like, 1, 2, and 3 are less than 6. I already know that, right? 1, 2, and 3 are less than 6, which also means... Hold up. I already figured that out on my own, if that's what it, if it's... So, can I do 2 on the same side? Does that work? Or is it only for one side? So this should all be like... Wait, what? 1 and 2... I can write all these rules down real fast. Alright, I got a new thing. I don't know what I'm fucking writing down, but I'm gonna write it down. 1 is less than 4. I think this is what it's telling me. And then 1 is greater than 5. And then 1 is less than 6. I think that's what it's trying to tell me. This could not mean anything. 2 is greater than 4. And 2 is greater than 5, and 2 is... Wait. 2 is greater than 5. But 2 is less than 6. And then 3 is less than 4. And 3 is less than 5. And then 3 is less than 6. And then what do I do with like 5 versus 4 and stuff? Can I do anything with that? No, I can't, right? 1 is less than 6. I already know this information. So I only got, that's all the information I can get out of this, right? That's not a complete graph of information. Because it doesn't give me any relations of 4, 5, and 6 versus each other. All it gives me is 1, 2, and 3 versus 4, 5, and 6. That's all it gives me, right? Is there anything I can do with that, though? Is that good information to know? I don't even know what this is, what it's trying to get me to do. 1 is less than 4. 1 is greater than 5. 2 is greater than 4. Can I decipher 6 integers here, then? Let me see. Five, 1 is greater than 5. 1 is less than 6. 1 is greater than 5, but 1 is less than 6. 1 is less than 4. 2 is greater than 4. 2 is greater than 5. 2 is less than 6. This has no relevance to the previous combination, is what I'm saying. 3 is less than 4. 3 is less than 5. And 3 is less than 6. So if 3 is weaker than all 4, 5, and 6, 3 should be the weakest? Is that what I'm understanding? I'm not sure. Everything is weaker than 6. So it seems like 3 is the weakest, 6 is the strongest, I think. Wait a second. 1 is less than 4, 1 is greater than 5. That doesn't make sense, right? If 1 is less than 4 and 6, but 1 is greater than 5, 2 is greater than 5, 3 is less than 5. So if 1 and 2 are greater than 5, let me think. If 1 and 2 are greater than 5, then 5 should be the second weakest, because 3 is weaker than 5, I think. I could be wrong. If 4 is weaker than 1, and 2 is greater than 4,
Sunflower.
3 is weaker than 4. 1 is weaker than 4. So 1 should be stronger than 3, and 1 should be stronger than 5, but weaker than 6. Right? So if 1 is less than 4, I think the order is 3, 5, 6 is the last, I think. Yeah, 6 has to be the last. 3 has to be the weakest, I think. Yeah, 3 has to be the weakest, and 6 has to be the strongest. 5 should be the second weakest. Is that true? Because 1 is greater than 5, and 2 is greater than 5. But 2 is stronger than 1. So I think 1 is the third number then. And if 2 is greater than 4, then 4 has to be the fourth number, and then it's 3, 5, 1, 4, 2, 6. Is that true? Logic-wise? Because 3 will always be the weakest, because it's weaker than all 3 of the others. Because 1 is stronger than 5, but 3 is weaker than 5. So 3 is the weakest for sure. 6 is stronger than everything. So 6 is the strongest. I know the first and the last are correct. 1 is greater than 5. So 1 comes after 5. 2 is greater than 4, so 2 comes after 4. 3 is less than 4, that doesn't matter. 2 is greater than 5, that's true. Everything in my notes looks true. 1 is greater than 5, but 1 is weaker than 4. 1 is greater than 5, but yeah, everything I wrote down is true. Should be true, but I don't know if it's absolutely true. There could be like a little bit of missing information that could maybe show something, but I think it's right. 3, 5, 1, 4, 2, 6. So what do I do with 3, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4, 6? Or 4, 2, 6? What information does that give me? Is that like this? So if I go like, what is this? There's like a little thing here. Am I just supposed to put these? Wait, there's only 4 numbers, or 6. Wait, what? I don't understand what this is. So what am I supposed to do with this? I don't get it. Am I supposed to use this thing? There's like an arrow. What the fuck is the point of this? What's the point of this little map piece thing? Am I supposed to use it? Because it doesn't do shit. It's stupid. What is this? Oh, am I supposed to match the boxes? So what the fuck does that mean? I don't give a fuck. What does that mean? Where do I start? What is this map? What does it mean? Like, look at this shit. Like, anybody know what that means? Just solve it. Big no, solve it. What does it mean? You think I mixed up 5 and 2 when I did the weights? Alright, fucker. If I'm wasting time, you're permabanned. I mixed up 2 and 5, supposedly. You mean these weights here? Not those. So, how do you do this again? 2 and 5? 2 is greater than 5. On my notes it says 2 is greater than 5. What's your point? It's still true. And 2 is greater than 6? No. 2 is less than 6. Yeah, 2 is less than 6. 2 is greater than 4? That's correct. My notes are fine. Anyway, I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to do with this. So I have 4 symbols, they're maps. One is Haunted Mansion. I'm just going to call them by their names. Haunted Mansion, City Square, Courtyard, and Desert. So what do I do with that information, though? I don't get what I'm supposed to do with the information. And it looks like the corresponding things respond to, like, the first one. I don't get it. And why are there pluses and minuses? I get kind of what is happening here. There's a little bit of like a puzzle, like a mapping path or something, but I don't know exactly what it wants me to do with it. What's the point of like moving this thing around? And what like I'm trying to decipher like what information I'm gaining from like messing with this puzzle shit. I don't get it. Courtyard with a plus. I don't get it. Fuckers.
Dude, my computer like fucked up, dude.
fucking tell me, dickhead.
Whoa!
It's like a compass thing, but I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do with like the compass. Like, what the fuck does any of this mean? What's the point, fucker? Like, okay, I get a bunch of like and symbols, but none of it means anything to me. Minus, minus. Is every city square a minus on it? No. So
Whoa!
I don't get the point. Like, it has like a little compass thing, and I like follow it with this, and it kind of like points, but like none of the information I'm gathering means anything to me. All I'm knowing is I'm like moving from point to point, but it doesn't mean anything to me, so I don't understand what's the point of it. Big nose, what do I do? Wait, what? Did I hear something pop out? No, I thought I did. I mean, this is a brute forceable one if I really wanted to, honestly. Name? I just don't get the information that the thing is trying to tell me. Yeah, I just don't see any reference for the, like, I get this map thing, the, like, weighting difference, but I don't know what they would do with that information, and then this one is weird. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the information. Plus, 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 plus. So what the fuck does that mean? I don't get what this information is on this one at all. I have no idea what this information means. Like, looking at it. What it's trying to tell me. I know it wants me to put a combination in, but then, even then, I don't know what I do after that. And all the numbers that I've gotten so far are 6, and this is only 4 numbers that it wants. So the 4 numbers probably correspond to each map. Does it do me any good if I like do this? Like if I just follow the path with courtyard, it takes me to I don't fucking understand what this is even trying to tell me, fucking assholes. I don't get it. What's the point of this? So if I follow one path, what does it mean? Who cares? You know what I mean? So I ran to the end and nothing happened. What's the point of it? I don't get it. So I went courtyard and then I went city square, I touched courtyard, and then they're like, what do you fucking do? I don't get what the map is trying to tell me here. I get that there's a map and a compass I'm supposed to follow, but I don't know what the information they're trying to give me is. Courtyard to courtyard. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck, dude? There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 starting points? Does that mean anything? 14 starting points? What's the point of that? On the map. Plus, plus, minus, plus, plus. It's not that simple. That makes no sense, right? Do I follow all 14 paths and then whatever my ending number is or something like that? That can't be right. That seems cooked as fuck. Let me see. So there are a total, I don't think this is correct, but there's, how many courtyards are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. 2 are positive, 2 are negative, 3 are negative, 3 are positive. That's an equal sum of 0. I don't think that matters. For desert, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think is there 6 of each? Is that what's going on here? So there should be 24 total on the whole board, is that correct? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15,
Sunflower.
18, 21,
Alt Gauntlet
24.
now.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 25. There's 25. Something has an extra one. Desert has +1, -1, +3, +4. Let me see. So desert has 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. They don't go up to 4, they only go up to 2. So I don't think that's relevant. Well, I don't understand what it really wants me to do here. I get a little bit of the information, but I don't know exactly what it wants me to do. I don't get it. There's not a lot of like, there's not even a start on this. All it does is kind of like do things, but there's no like sense of direction where you're supposed to go or start or like end up. So I don't really get it. And then am I supposed to be counting numbers or something when I'm doing this pathing? I don't get it. 0, 0, 0. There's something here it wants me to do, I just don't see the exact thing. And do I add up calculations per each one? So Haunted Mansion is the first one. Is that what they want? 4, 5. I only see positives on the Haunted Mansion, so I'm guessing the answer on Haunted Mansion probably has to be positive, assuming it's the first integer. So it's probably +2 or +1, right? just based off logic, if I'm even looking at it correctly. 3, 4, there are 5 positive haunted mansions and 0 negative haunted mansions. Actually, there's 6 positive haunted mansions. I don't know what that means. City squares, negative, negative, positive, negative, negative. 5 negatives on city square and only 1 positive. Courtyard, 2 positive, 2 negative, 3 negative, 4 positive, 4 positive, 3 negative. On city square, or courtyard, is 1, 2, 3, 4, plus 2, minus 3. So it's probably some number around plus or minus. And then desert has positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, positive 4, minus 1, positive. So it's probably also positive. And then even when I have this, I don't know what I'm supposed to hit afterwards. Even if I, like, say I did get it. Just keep fidgeting with shit till it works, surely. Let me see. This one's locked in really hard, isn't it? It's hurting my finger because it's like kind of like hard to move it. I should have wrote my numbers down. It would have been better, I think. I still don't get the 6 white things, honestly. Like what the proper, like how I was supposed to come to that conclusion, honestly. Haunted Mansion has 4, 5, plus 5, I think is correct. City Square has negative, negative, positive, negative, negative, negative 5, and plus 1. Negative 5 plus 1, I think. Courtyard is plus, plus, minus, minus, plus, minus, plus. So plus 4, minus 3. And then desert has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 positive, and only 1 negative. Plus 5, minus 1. Haunted Mansion had 1, 2, 3 positive, 4 positive, 5 positive, and minus 1 also, right? That's on Haunted Mansion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's probably like positive, low negative, 0. Fuck you! Like I can't even hold the thing up because it doesn't want to do what it needs to do. Can you lock these in if you want to? 5, negative, maybe around 0 on that one, and then plus at least 1 on this last one, I think. They just like slide around too. It's really annoying. I don't get what it wants. This is another one that like I don't really know what they want from me. Wait, I did something. Wait, what? Did I do that before? Wait, what? Go back in. Do the thing. How'd I do that? What? They let me move something and then I can't move it back or something. I don't know if I did it. Wait, what? I don't know what it wants me to do. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do on this map thing. What the point of it is. So what's this? There's nothing here I can do. I think I can only work on that one side. I don't know what the point of this side is. I can't do anything here yet. So I guess I just have to keep doing this side till it's done. But I don't really understand the mapping thing that it wants me to do here. Like, what does that even mean? Like, what am I supposed to do with the mapping information here? I'm assuming it's Haunted Mansion is the first one that I'm messing with, this up and down here, the first one. And then the second one must be City Square, but and then the third one's Courtyard, last one's Desert, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. There's absolutely no give when they're all down, when they're all up. There's a little bit of give when they're all down. Doesn't matter. That's cool. Maybe. undid it. Big nose, what do I do? Can I bring this closer? I don't know if I can bring it closer, really. How far does my cam come out? It doesn't really come that much closer. I don't know if it's like much better. I'm assuming I'm supposed to be able to click this to the left when I win, when I have this correct solution. That's my assumption, is this one comes to the left when it's winning.
Wow!
I'm trying to make sense of the map. I don't get the map at all. I'm just like feeling like you can kind of feel like switches and stuff, but it doesn't really help me. Like as I'm like moving it, as I move the things up and down, you can like feel resistance and stuff, but I would assume it'd probably go from right to left because the switch is on the right. If that makes sense, but I don't think it matters that much. But you can feel stuff. But I don't know, like, a little bit here. I'm guessing this comes out later. It's going to be my guess. I don't get the map thing. Like, I kind of get it. Like, you're supposed to, like, use this compass or something, but, like, I don't feel like I'm gaining any information by using it. Like, I'm supposed to just, like, gain information with this and follow the path, but I don't get what I'm, like, gaining information-wise. Because there's, like, essentially 14 starting points. What the fuck good does that do me to have 14 starting points? And, like, what is it telling me by following the path? Like, who cares? feel like there's something here that I'm supposed to figure out, like with the matching things, but I don't feel like it's really doing anything. All it does is like make me drive around for no reason. And what good does that do me? From information perspective. I don't get the point of it. I mean, that one literally points directly on top of the city square -1. I don't know if that's like a good thing. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is just match all these and then maybe I get some information from it? But most of the time they just like leave me on a blank path. It takes me nowhere. Like this one actually gives me... That one's giving me a city square -2. And then this one gives me no information, I think. That gives me no information, I think. I don't understand. Am I just supposed to like assume that wherever it's pointing is a plus or a minus for like the total value later? Like that's a courtyard -1. I think. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be doing with this information. And then this one is a... This one doesn't even fit, because the fucking thing is like not fitting properly. The map gets pushed off.
Whoa!
I mean, that one's pointing to a city square -1 again, but that can't be possible, right? I don't really get what
Whoa!
+1. Am I supposed to fulfill these routes though when they're like not quite met? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Maybe. Courtyard +1, +1, -1. And then this one is like... City
Whoa!
fulfill. And then this is like city square -1. I already got that written down, I think. I don't know what it wants from me here. It doesn't match up anywhere. I don't understand what it wants me to do. That points to nothing. Unless it's pointing to that desert +1, but it's like really awkward positioning. I'll just write it. Desert +1. This one's pointing to desert +1 also, kinda. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing. This one is pointing to nothing. Like, I don't understand when they're pointing to nothing what that's supposed to mean. I don't fucking get this map thing, it makes no sense. That's pointing to desert also. Desert +1. Desert +1. Desert +1. Like, even this one points to desert +1, doesn't it? Kinda. Maybe more towards courtyard. I don't get it. What about
You
Haunted
suck.
Mansion related ones? Because I've gotten like 0 of those. There's a Haunted Mansion +1, it looks like. I don't know if this is kind of what they want me to do. And then this one, I can't like put it on there. Would it match if it could? No. There's 2 Haunted Mansion +1s, I think. Maybe something like that. I'm not sure. So if I have Haunted Mansion +2, and then City Square -2 +1 would be like -1, and then Courtyard +1, and then like Desert +2. Not right. Not the solution. Maybe that much. Courtyard +2 -1. I don't get it.
You suck.
I attempted to use the map, but I don't know if it did me any good. XD's nuts. No, XD's nuts. What is this one? Courtyard? I don't get this. What am I supposed to do to win? I don't understand. Like, am I supposed to just like use this thing? Like, what good does that information tell me? Like when I match these like things up. I think they match. Like, what good is that information telling me? Whoop-de-fucking-do. That's the information it gives me. What does that mean? Arrow pointing downwards when I match the two boxes. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Am I supposed to add each number that I path by, or what? Like, there's 14 paths, though. I don't get it. So what's the point? Start from the bottom. What's the point of that? Shouldn't I end at the bottom? Okay, I'll start from the bottom and see where it takes me, if that matters. Courtyard. Alright, hold up. No, this. Haunted Mansion, City Square, Courtyard, Desert. So +1 on Courtyard, +1 on Haunted. Going up the thing, and then I'm at a fork in the road. Which way am I supposed to go? There's no indication of which turn I'm supposed to make. So what's the point of starting at the bottom? Right? I don't know if there's even a start. Does a start and a finish even, are they even relevant here in this problem solving? I don't know if they are. -1 City Square. +1 Desert. And then I'm at a fork in the road.
Bottoms up, you motherfucker bitch.
What am I supposed to know? Like, this information doesn't do shit. I go this way? It's pointing right. I don't know what that means. So +1 Courtyard, maybe? I'm not sure. And then I end up with -1 Desert. This makes no sense. Like, this is dog shit, what I'm doing. Because it would be +1 on that path with -1 City Square with +2 Courtyard. and then 0 on DS, which doesn't do anything. I just don't understand the map, what it wants me to do with it. There's no indicator of a start or a finish. All I know is I can match these things to these things. And I don't know what I'm keeping count of. I see that there's plus and minus. And I'm assuming that the plus and minus... I'm assuming that the plus and minus is for this. Like, I just tally them up. But, like, there's no indicator of a start. So I'm assuming these go from left to right, which is from left to right here. And then, like, tallying plus and minus on these. But how do I, like, navigate where I'm going? Like, what's the point? Like, these match on certain dots, but they don't really give me any information. And, like, do I start? Do I count all 14 paths and just kind of, like, run through it? Or, like, am I counting from the bottom up? But, like, there's a turn here, so, like, which fork in the road do I choose? Because there's no indicator of left or right. I don't get it. Like, I get a little bit of the information. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty close to, like, exactly what they want me to tell me. I just don't know how I'm supposed to navigate my tally count for each symbol. Like, do I just add up the entire board? Or do I pick and choose based off some random path that I take? But I feel like there should be more than just a random path. There should be, like, some guidance, right? And then when I path by a marker, does that mean I add that tally up? I have no idea. The worst part is if I flip it upside down, some of the markers work differently. Am I supposed to flip it upside down sometimes or just leave it consistent? I have no idea. Sometimes the markers like fit on one side and then they don't fit on the other. Right? Yeah. Oh, that's gross. Wait, what? So if I flip it upside down, it fits on the same marker, but it points the arrow in a different direction.
Phone
That's
a
so
friend
dog
and
shit.
call Project PT for some tips, Sulk Jargons.
And what good does that do me anyway? I don't get it.
Whoa!
I don't get the point of like it's like which way it's telling me to go. Pull up verb. I don't get it. Oh, busy. I could just do trial and error. Just integer, spam, XD. Like this strat? Let me all of them. Looks like these two paths. Let's try to -1. What if I'm hitting the wrong one and I have to like hit the other switch instead? I've been evaded the whole time. -1, 2, 1. The finger's gonna get tired of moving this little notch over and over again. Two, 0, 2. I haven't done 2, 2. I think it's unlikely that it's a 2, 2 combo, but I'll try, I guess. Try 1. 1, 0, or 0. What's up? Actually tired. I got it. The combination was 2, wait no, 1, 0, 2, 1. No negatives, really. Now what do I do? It's done. Do I have 2 sides down? I don't get that. Does anybody know what I was actually supposed to do? Like, the genuine solution? So I get the compass thing, like, logic-wise. I'm getting, like, 90% of the logic, but I'm missing, like, a little bit to, like, understand. Like, so this essentially, I assume, means 1 haunted mansion, correct? Like, based off my thing. It means 1 haunted mansion, 0 city squares, 2 courtyards, 1 desert, correct? Right? Am I understanding this correctly? That's the decipher. It's 1 haunted mansion, 0 city squares, 2 courtyards, 1 desert. But how do I decipher and discern how to add integers of each one?
like going through the path, like going through the map.
Whoa!
So I don't get like what I'm deciding. Like, what am I doing with this? I can match it up on certain things like this, and here in this case, it's pointing to the negative city square. But like the solution was 0 on city square, so like I don't understand, right? And like this solution here is pointing directly on top of a negative courtyard, but the courtyard solution was positive 2, yet I'm getting a negative 1. You start from the bottom, like here. So if I start from the bottom, like here, right, like you're saying, if that's what you mean, like here at the bottom, is that what you mean? So when I get to this point, there's a fork in the road, and there's no indication whether I go left or straight up, right? That's where I don't understand the logic. So if I get to this point and there's a fork in the road, how do I discern whether I'm supposed to go left or straight up? Right? There's no indicator that tells me I can go left or straight up. That's what I don't understand. Right? I don't get the logic here. Or does it mean I'm supposed to put this here like this, and that's telling me I'm going left? Is that what it means? So I get negative 1 city square, but the final solution had 0 on city square. So I'm going this way, and then I put this piece here like this. Is that what I'm supposed to do? And now I'm saying I go up. So I'm negative 1 city square plus 1 desert. But my final solution does have plus 1 desert, yeah? Okay, and then now, like, where do I go? There's another fork in the road. How do I discern whether I go left or right? Yeah, but like here, like the arrow is pointing straight into a fork, and there's no indicator, there's nothing to guide me that I'm going left or right on the fork. Right? The arrow is just pointing straight in the middle of the fork in the road. So how do I discern whether I go left or right? Move it again in the line. What do you mean, like flip it? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Is flip it? Whenever I don't know? So now it's saying I go left. Line it up at the fork. There's no lining up at the fork, though. There's only a couple circles on the ground that tell you. And so I go left, assuming. So I pass by another haunted mansion, so I'm assuming I added 1 to haunted mansion because of that, right? But now I'm plus 2 haunted mansion, but the final solution had like negative haunted mansion, or is 1 on haunted mansion. Are the holes on the clear thing aligned with the dots? Only on some of them, not all of them. And if you flip it over, it gives you a different result too. That's the weird part. I don't know. I don't really get what I don't really get the gist here. I don't get what that was. Anyway, what happened? So I have 2 things down, but nothing popped out like usual. Like nothing changed variable-wise that I see yet. So I either have to do this side, which there's nothing I can touch or do anything here yet. This side is down, which means I've completed it. And then this side is down, which means I've completed it. Right? Nothing here I can move at the bottom. This doesn't move yet. And then this doesn't move yet. So I don't know, like it's either this side or this side, but there's nothing I can do on either side. Like I get this, where I can decipher like the weight difference, supposedly. But like, what do I do with that information? 351426 is what I got. 3, 5. And then what? Like, what do I do with this? I don't even know how to start the next part of the puzzle. Because this doesn't do anything yet. Right? There's nothing here that popped out. I feel like I'm missing something. This doesn't connect onto this. On the clock, there's something that's supposed to come out. I see that there's a fan inside, but I mean, do I care about that? I see there's 4 things that are question marking. I don't know what that means, but that's cool. I can't turn the clock. I have no pieces here at all. Try moving the fans with a stick. There's 2 fans there, but like, what good does that do me? Something's supposed to fall out? Are there 3 fans or 2? I can't tell. Oh, I see a thing. It's like indicating something inside. I see it kind of. I think it's telling me to put this inside, but I gotta like this. I'm gonna break it, dude, if this isn't what it wants me to actually do. Wait, what? Come back out. I had you. There's no secret mystery treasure. What's the treasure? It's pretty simple, basic, it's pretty obvious. Makes sense, right? That's easy. Simple. What does it mean? I don't know. I haven't seen these symbols before, so I don't know what it means, or what do I even do with it? So now what? Okay, I got some little thing, it says 12. No, what though? Do these move? Wait, do these come out? No, I don't think so. Well, that didn't do me anything. What do I do with this piece? Does it go back in? Like, what does this do? It's just got a thing similar to the clock. I get it. That it's pointing at noon, midnight, and then there's 4 dials for rotating, but there's nothing. I can't like rotate the clock. It doesn't let me do that, so I don't know what else I do with that information. Is there another piece or something that comes out somewhere? This is still locked in. I don't see anything. I feel like there should be something here. So this has a magnet on it, but I think that was just to pull it out, maybe. I can put it back in. I don't think I should. Less than, less than, less than. Oh, there's something over here. What is this? Wait, when did I get this? Where did this come from? It's like a... Is that this? Wait, is that what this is? Man, fuck this! Wait, it's kind of doing it. Wait, it's working like a clock. Okay. So I'm assuming I'm supposed to use this and like go in a certain, like, it's like a safety lock. Combination lock. But it can't be as simple as just rotating it 4 different.
Wow!
There's 4 things up here. Less than, less than, less than, with...
Wow!
I don't know what that means. So that means, I'm assuming this means at the top.
Whoa!
My fucking thing fell off. Fuck you. I'm assuming this means. Let me think. It means I go in a certain direction. I know that, but like how so though? The thing. No? This is. Does that mean clockwise? Am I deciphering this correctly? Clockwise. Counterclockwise. Wait. What about the first one though? The first one doesn't matter. So it's clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise. I think is what that means. I think that's what it means. So this are the 4 combinations, and then I use this for the 4 combinations, but I have to do it. I'm assuming the start doesn't matter. So I start at the start, and then I go clockwise, counterclockwise, clockwise, I think. Every time I do one of these, I get like 90% of the like logic, and then I miss a little bit, and then it like fucks up. Because I don't know the last little bit. I'm assuming it means what I'm saying. I think. But I don't know which one I start with. Because there's 4 symbols here, and there's not really any indicator of like which goes where. I wrote down some markers before, but these aren't those markers. These are different markers. So I don't know what those markers mean. Let's see. So one is pointing to three. I mean, they're all like even except the 11, right? So it's 3, 6, 9, 11. But which one do I start with? So 3 is my start. I'm going to try starting at 3. And then I'm going to go counterclockwise to 11. I don't know if this is even remotely correct. And then clockwise to... Wait, I fucked that up, actually. Hold up. Let me reset. Alright, let's try again. 3. And then I go counterclockwise to 6. So I would go all the way counterclockwise to 6. And then I would go, so 3, counterclockwise to 6. Clockwise to 9. And then, 3. Is that even counterclockwise? I don't even know. And then back to 11. There's no way that's correct. Like, they're all moving together. So fans. Open, fucker. Fuck you. I don't think that was right. I don't know which one I'm supposed to start on. Let's try starting at 11. I don't know which, like, am I supposed to start on the specific one? Let's try starting at 11. So there's 11. Clockwise. So I go counterclockwise to 3. They're all moving together. I don't know if that's a good thing. Wait, they're kind of moving together this time better. So that's counterclockwise to 3. And then I go clockwise to 6. Wow, it's putting a lot of resistance. Fucking magnet, asshole. So that's the 6. And then I go to 9. There's no way this is right. And then I go all the way back to 11. Or did I miss one? I might have missed one. There's no way this is right.
Whoa!
I don't know what I'm doing. Start at 3. Then I go to 6. Maybe. Okay. Back to 9. I'm missing something here. I don't know which piece I'm supposed to start on specifically. Less than, less than, less than. What does that mean? Less than, less than, less than. Does that mean I do it in the order of the smallest one? So it would be 3, 6, 9, 11. So I would start at the lowest number, which would be 3. Is that what it wants me to do? I feel like that's probably incorrect, but let's see. So if I start at the lowest number, that would be 3. And then I would go to 6. But I would go counterclockwise. 6. And then I would go to 9 clockwise. And then I would go counterclockwise to 11. There's no way that's right. Oh.
Whoa!
I need help. My thing died. My magnet. Why did my magnet lose all its power? There are 4 symbols on this too, and I don't know what the fucking good that does. Like, who cares about the symbols? Hmm. 3, 6, 9, 11. Well, which one do I start on? Is this the first time they've only given me 4 numbers for something? I think so, right? Other than the last problem. Counterclockwise to 6. The thing I've tried before doesn't work though. Then to counterclockwise to 9, then back to 11. That didn't do it. I'm assuming this means clockwise versus counterclockwise. But I don't actually know if that's what it wants from me. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. 4 of them. And then I got this little cheat sheet, but it doesn't really tell me much. Inside is nothing, so I think I have all the information I'm supposed to have to solve this, but I don't know what it wants. I'm pretty sure that means counterclockwise. Into clockwise, into counterclockwise, I'm pretty sure. Let's start at 9. So 9 to counterclockwise to 11. Clockwise to 3. Counterclockwise to 6. No. Start at 6. So counterclockwise to 3, or to 9, sorry. And then clockwise to 11, and then back to 3. Nope. Counterclockwise to 6. Clockwise to 9. Counterclockwise to 11. Clockwise to 3. That should work. Maybe it's inverse, the arrows are pointing left. What arrows are pointing left? These? My assumption was that is an indicator for like the time. So like 3, 6, 9, 11. Because 3 is less than 6, which is less than 9, which is less than 11. So I would theoretically start at 3. I don't know if that's what it wants though. So it'd be 3 counterclockwise to 6. Based off that logic. And then it would be clockwise to 9. I'm going counterclockwise, fucking. Right. Reset. Right, so it'd be 3 to 6 counterclockwise, like so. And then it'd be clockwise to 9, and then it'd be counterclockwise to 11. That doesn't do anything. Clockwise to 3. I don't know where it wants me to start. 3, 6, 9, 11 are my numbers, and then there's 3 less thans, 4 numbers, counterclockwise, starting point to counterclockwise to clockwise to counterclockwise. And then if I put the numbers in less than, it'd be 3, 6, 9, 11, and I've already done that combo, but it doesn't work. Unless there's something I'm missing. Seems to be pretty consistently the case. I'm always missing one piece of information, but I don't know what it is. Zaki, what do I do? I don't get what the 4 symbols are for. 3, 6, 9, 11. I have not seen these symbols before, right? Was I missing
Wow!
I don't think so. There's nothing on that one. I haven't figured out what I'm even supposed to do on this yet. This one had something, but those are not the symbols I'm looking at. They have symbols in there though, or whatever that's worth. 3, 6, 9, 11. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that information. Measuring off the like.
Wow!
3, 6, 9, 11. Nothing. That's felt like I wanted to go, honestly. What bug? Three. Counterclockwise to 6. Clockwise to 9. Counterclockwise to 11. Hooray, nothing. Maybe there's a different order that I'm supposed to know, but I'm missing a piece of information. The order that I'm supposed to do these in. Like 3, 6, 9, 11. Maybe it's not in that order, but I don't know what other order it would be in. Which is shit. 3 counterclockwise to 9, clockwise to 6, and then counterclockwise to 11. Let's see. Clockwise to 3. 6, 9, 11. I think this one is too stupid. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Based off my information that I have. 3, 6, 9, 11. Is that even the information that I need? 3, 6, 9, 11. 3, 6, 9, 11. And then add that. Have I seen these markers before? I don't think I have. Unless I was supposed to be done with this by now. Can I do this side yet? Anybody know? Before this one that I'm on? Was I supposed to be able to do this one yet? Because there might be information on this piece. Hot Wheels, leading the way. I don't know how to do this, though. Nothing works here. Other than... Like, how do I do it? Like this. I don't get what the point of this is, though. Like, how do I don't even know what I'm supposed to do to solve this. Is there, like, a specific order I'm supposed to do, or, like, what? Like, is this all I'm supposed to be able to do, and I know what I'm supposed to do? I'm looking right now. I do see parts of symbols, and they are matching what I'm doing right now. I think I figured it out, actually. I think I just figured it out. Watch this. I might be stupid, but I think I might be right. So the first symbol is on this piece. I believe is this piece here, so I need to find the weight of it. Okay. This is gonna take some writing down. This one's fucking cooked, if it's what I think it is. Well, if I need to write all this shit ass down, I hate drawing these shapes though. So there's that shape. Man, fuck, I'm just gonna name these
Sunflower.
shapes. I'm just gonna call them 1, 2, 3,
Just
and 4.
open it
1, 2, 3,
already,
4,
I've
5.
been edging
It's so much
forever.
easier just to write numbers. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So first thing is this shape is on the bar, and this. So 2 is greater than 1, right? 2 is greater than 1. And then where are the other shapes? So that's 1. This is 2. This is 3. And this is 4. So I'm only using the first 2 of each, right? I believe? Yeah. So what about 2 versus... Dude, I need to like number these because it's gonna like confuse me. You're 1. You are 3. 4 is you. I should have done this like 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's fine. And then you are 2. Okay, now it'll be easier for me to understand. So 2 is less than 3. 2 is less than 3, and then 4 versus, what about 2 versus, I can't do that combo. 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 3, and 4 is also greater than 1. 4 is greater than 1. Do I need 3 comparisons and 2 comparisons, 1 comparison? There can only be 2 combinations per, so after 4 combinations I'm done, correct? It's 2 greater than 1, 2 greater than 3, and then 4 greater than 3. Yeah. Based off that information, if 4 is greater than 3 and greater than 1, 4 is the last number in the sequence. If 2 is greater than 1 but less than 3, that would mean 4 is greater than 1 and 2 is greater than 1. Means 1 must be the smallest. Right? And then 2 greater than 1 and 2 is less than 3 means it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. It actually, like, I accidentally marked them in the correct order. That wasn't intentional. Right? 4 is greater than 3, 4 is greater than 1, means 4 is the greatest. 2 is greater than 1, obviously, but 2 is less than 3, that's true also. Means that 1 is the smallest no matter what. Right? Actually, that's not, is that necessarily true? Yeah, 2 is greater than 1, but it's less than 3. But 4 is greater than 3. Means that it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 on this would mean this is judging by weight. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that mean I start at 11 and I go counterclockwise to 9? And then I go clockwise to 3. And then I go counterclockwise to 6. And then it works? There's no way that's right. Why doesn't that work? Try again. So I would go to 9 counterclockwise. What are you doing? Where's your weight? Why did it lose all its weight? Try again. Why? How do I get it to have like weight? Sometimes it has weight. Sometimes it doesn't stick. Alright. So I go to this, and then we go to that, and we go all the way back around to this. There's no way that's right. I don't get the weight thing. I think I figured that part out of the weight relations, but it's not making me win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me double check. 1 is the correct marker here. 3 is the correct marker there. 2 is the correct marker, and 4 is the correct marker. Okay. Less than, less than, less than, less than must mean weight relations. So it should be in the correct order. Which means I would start at 11. Because that's piece number 1. And then it says go counterclockwise to 9. And then it says go to 3, which is clockwise to 3. And then it would be counterclockwise all the way back to 6. And then it should open, but it's not. So I'm messing up somewhere. Or I'm missing a piece of information still. Maybe the sequence starts at 12? I mean, there's only 4 things. I have 4 symbols. And there's no indication of how I get to this number. Meaning I assume that means I start on it. Unless it wants me to like rotate like this all the way to 11. So 11 to 9. And then clockwise to 3. And then if it opens now, I won. Huh. Alright, we'll start back at 0. And then I will go to counterclockwise to 9, clockwise to 3, counterclockwise back to 6. Big nose. I don't know. Judging off the logic that I just did, like everything is missing like one piece, or I feel like every time. It's like counterclockwise to 9. That's piece number 2. Piece number 3 is 3. So this is 3. And then the final thing is counterclockwise to 6. And then it should be done. And it should open. Now. This is like fucking dumb, this one. Because I found a lot of information for it, but it's not good enough to open it. I felt like I got the good information too. Like, unless there's some indication that where I messed up. Let me think. Let me do the logic test again. Alright, so 2 versus 3. 2 is less than 3. I have that written down. 2 is greater than 1. I have that down. 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 3, yes. 4 is greater than 1, yes. I have it all correct. Unless there's a different possible sequence here. So if 2 is greater than 1, 2 comes after 1. If 2 is less than 3, 2 comes before 3. If 4 is greater than 3, 4 comes after 3. If 4 is greater than 1, 4 comes after 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is true. Is there a possible 3 in between? Or 2 can never be lower than 1. 3 can never be greater than 4. So the only questionables are 2 and 3. But 2 is less than 3, absolute. So 2 has to be the second number. 4 is greater than 3. 4 is greater than 1. Is there any debate for 3 versus 1? No. 2 is greater than 1. 2 is less than 3. 4 is greater than 3. And 4 is greater than 1. Everything looks correct to me. What about this? What are these last symbols for? I don't know what the last symbol's for. Is it of relevance? There's 2 of them. Did I mark the symbols correctly also? That might help. I believe I did. 3. And then I marked that as 4. Which looks correct. And then 1 is the weird one. Correct. And 2 is that one. Correct. But I don't know what these other 2 slots are for. These other 2 symbols. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I went through my information and it looks correct to me. I'm not stupid, right? When I look at this, like this surely means counterclockwise, right? So if the first number is 11 in the sequence, which is what I have, that should mean I go from counterclockwise this way, right? That's counterclockwise. I assume that means counterclockwise, and then that means clockwise. Or maybe I'm looking at it backwards. Maybe I have it backwards. So maybe I go clockwise to 3, or to 6, or 9, sorry. And then I go counterclockwise to 3. And then I go clockwise to 6. That seems way too easy. There's no way that's right. It's not. The holes look like arrows? What are you talking about? Start again. Nine. Is it counterclockwise now? No. Big nose, what do I do? Help ASAP. Big nose, what do I do? Help ASAP. Big nose, what do I do? Help ASAP. Am I missing a variable or a piece of information? I feel like I have all the information. I've tried both clockwise and counterclockwise now, right? I assume I start at 11. Is that correct? Like, surely I have to start at 11, right? That's intended. And then I've tried going this way, clockwise. I've done both, like clockwise and counterclockwise on both subsections. Fuck you. Breaking. I found the weight difference of these to assume that's the directions that it wants me to go in, but it doesn't seem like that's correct. Do it. Less than? Maybe I have it backwards, yeah. You might be right, actually, now that I think about it, because these are less than, and what I was doing is I was discerning what is greater than what. That's not true though, because I put them in a less than order. No, I'm right. I put them in a less than order in the first place. Right? I mean, I can try doing it backwards though. Let me think. So I would start at this number then, which would be weird, right? I would start at this number and then I would go counterclockwise to this number, and then I would go clockwise to 9, and then I would end counterclockwise at 11. There's no way that's right. I'll fucking punch something if it was. Big nose, what do I do? Help Ace up. Am I missing a key piece of information, or is this like, do I have all the information I should have? Or maybe I'm misinterpreting it. 3, 6, 9, 11. Fuckers. What are these symbols at the bottom of this shit? Does that mean anything? I don't think so. Am I forgetting how a lock combination works? Is that part of it? Do I have to do like a full circle every time or something? Weren't locks like that? Lock combinations were like that or something? I don't remember exactly how locks work. Don't you have to do like a full circle? It's been forever since I used a locker. Okay. So if I'm starting at 11 and then I go to... There's no way that's what it wants me to do, right? Big nose, what do I do? I don't even think anything I'm doing is correct anymore, because like if one, like I have all the information. Wait, what? That makes no sense. Why did that work? So what's the solution here? Why did I end
Wow!
6 or 9 p.m.? Why does it end on 9 p.m. if 9 p.m. is my second click? Your shapes were wrong, so you weren't comparing the right weights? What do you mean? Why are my shapes wrong? Which shapes? Like these? Shapes are wrong that I was looking at? How is it wrong though? So, how is it wrong? So, if I can focus and hold it backwards. So that's how I have it written, right? One, you see it 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 is the one on the underneath the magnet. 1 is top left. The ones on the sheet thing are combined shapes. Combined shapes, not regular shapes. Like, what is this? This opened up. What is this? Why does it have like a thing now? I don't even know what's happening, dude. I don't know, whatever. Now that I, like, what does this mean? There's like an arrow. This is what it shows me now. Like a little reverse arrow. Like it was originally like this, now I can do that. So what does that do? That's the next puzzle. This is the last side I have to open, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do at all. All I know is I can compare their weight differences, but what the fuck does that matter, and what the fuck does that mean? Fuck you. Spin the arrow in the direction? What arrow? I'm assuming this doesn't matter at all anymore. So it wants me to go this way. What do you fucking do? Does it mean like go into this one? Or does it mean that it wants me to do this? There's no way this is what it wants from me. I don't get it. So what's the point of this? I don't get it. I don't even know what I'm trying to solve. Or all I know is there's an arrow here. That's literally all the information I've gotten so far. Am I looking for a specific combination? I highly doubt that is the case. So what am I trying to do? I don't get the point of this. So what's the point? What am I supposed to do with all this? Open the top? No, there's one more thing I have to open. This one's still locked, which is reference to this. But I don't even know what I'm doing or caring about here.
Sunflower.
There's no anything for me to touch or mess with that seems that it does anything of relevance here. Like this thing came unlocked, and that's all I got. And I don't know what the fuck good that does me. My thing is locked here again. Is that bad? Does that matter? I don't think it matters, but maybe it does. This one's locked on this side too. My thing is locked. Is this bad? Is this supposed to happen? Now my thing's locked here. Did I fuck it up? Is that bad? Or is that supposed to happen? Like, it's on the right marker that it was before, but it's locked now. It's supposed to lock? Really? Well, what the fuck did this have to me? I unlocked the next puzzle? I haven't unlocked shit. I don't even know anything. But all that does is nothing. So what am I supposed to do with this information? There is no what do I mean information? There is no information. I don't know. I'm about to throw it on the ground because there's nothing I can do with it. It didn't. All it did was move this arrow over, and that doesn't do anything. Right? Did something come out again? Doesn't seem like it. This thing is locked? Is that bad? So it wants me to solve something here, I guess, but I don't know what it wants me to do at all.
Whoa!
what?
Alco oo open me.
Is my ding broke, or am I just stupid and missing something? Flip it. Like that. Maybe it does anything. Why are two of my things like protruding outward yet? Hold on. Hold on. Did a piece fall out that I missed, or something else? Feels like I can twist this, supposedly, but I guess I can't yet until I get the last thing unlocked. Is that what it wanted me to do? Is turn it on its side? This doesn't go back in, right? My thing is in there now! How do I get it back out? Is it supposed to go in there or no? How do I get it back out? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's no information. All I have are these lights, but did they ever do me any good anyway? Is something here supposed to come out? I don't know where the victory condition is on this. Like, what am I supposed to click or do on this screen? I see that this thing is locked here, where my thumb is. But like there's nothing I can touch or do anything here. So I don't know what I'm supposed to, like there's no objective that I see. One thing that's weird is like 1, 2. They're all down except this one, the one that I haven't done. I feel like this is this not done? Like there's nothing I can do here. I'm confused. If there's nothing I can like maneuver, like there's no like puzzle solving, I just have a box now. There's nothing to work on. It either means turn it this way, or do something on this side. Again. Is it bugged, actually? Well, I mean, I had, like, this was moving before, but now it's stuck. This one's missing a thing. This one can't come down yet. There's nothing to do here. This just, like, this was moving left and right. Now it's just stuck. This looks the same as, like, I left it. Unless I'm supposed to do something with these later again. But the side is down. I don't think that matters, right?
Whoa!
Something's supposed to... Did something fall out at some point? I missed it? There's nothing I can do, anyway. Clue I have is this little arrow, but it doesn't mean anything. Does it mean turn it on its side, or does it mean work on this side again? It'd be cool if I knew where I'm supposed to work on. I don't even know what the lock combination was. Am I actually supposed to go back to the clock, like, genuinely? There's more clock shit I'm supposed to do? That shit was annoying. I feel like this is wrong. Like, I'm not supposed to do anything here anymore. I'm done here. My sides are down. Just this side right here. I don't know how to unlock it. I don't even know how to progress on it, though. What is back? Nothing's happening. What are you guys talking about? I've made 0 progress. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do. There's no, like, indicator of anything that I'm supposed to work on. I just have a box that doesn't do anything. With one side left locked. There's nothing to work on. There's nothing changed. It's just a box that has one side left locked. I don't know if there's like something that messed up or a piece that didn't fall out that was supposed to fall out, but I feel like something was supposed to happen. But nothing happens anymore. There's nothing that does anything. Nothing, literally nothing does anything anymore. It's just a box. This thing turned to this, and then my box is locked. And there's nothing to work on. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There's nothing to like progress or like mess with or fidget or problem solve. It's just a box. And I'm trying to find out like, did I miss something? Did something fall out or something? Or like what? I have no idea. Am I supposed to do something on the clock again? Is that what it means? Or something else? I don't want to mess with the clock if I don't have to. I don't know what's wrong. I feel like something might be wrong with my box, though. I feel like something should have changed. Like every time it's kind of giving me a clear path, like what to work on, but here there's nothing to work on. I don't get it. Am I supposed to do something on the clock? Or something else? I don't get it.
Sunflower.
Something came out where? I don't see anything. What is this, also? Was this supposed to come out? This thing here? Was that supposed to come out at some point? Is this just stuck in there? I don't know what the purpose of this thing is. This little, like, thing. I don't know if that's something I missed. Oh, that was holding this, that's right. Am I supposed to just rip these sides off, or what? Something popped out on the bottom side? I mean, it's just this. It has like a reverse arrow, but I don't know what that means. Because I can't touch anything. It doesn't do anything. There's nothing to like work on. All it says is do a different thing or something. And turn it on its side? Is that what it means? That doesn't do anything. Is there really something that I'm missing? Or is it actually bugged? Am I supposed to mess with these switches or something? And then it does something eventually after a certain pattern? The reverse symbol means something? What does it mean? Because it doesn't do anything. You want me to take those out? Doesn't do anything. There is no number sequence that's relevant. All I have is this side that's unlocked, that's locked, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't even know what I'm supposed to progress to solve it. Like the other ones, it was like a puzzle, and you would hit a switch when you're done. But this has literally nothing on it, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I effectively just have a box with nothing to work on. This puzzle didn't do anything for this side. There's nothing to work on. Like all I have are like, it's not like there's like a thing to progress or try to like problem solve, like a clock or like a chart. There's nothing here. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do.